Well, hello, one and all. This, of course, the penultimate game before the big day, and there is a matching sense of occasion here. We are just waiting for the last few supporters to come in. So many people wanted to make it here, and there is congestion outside the ground. You're not surprised to hear that. Well, the first leg was a tale of two contrasting sets of fortunes, and both sides, in their respective manner, would be attempting to convince themselves that it is not quite over yet. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. You can argue that we are only effectively at half-time, but as things stand, one team is certainly seemingly more destined for the final than the other.
Well, the watchword is complacency, Peter, and frankly, it would be astonishing for them to implode having placed themselves in such a good position. This should be a game to remember rather than one to forget. That's what I'm expecting, at least.
Off we go then. Bayern Munich are back on familiar territory, having secured victory and a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Casemiro drives it forward. Defenders on the back foot, hits one! It's in!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. He's through, now is he in? And they've been caught out here. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Lamar. Correa gets wrestled off the ball. Lamar. Dinks one in. Hernandez. Saul. Correa. Looking to get within range. Oh, that's a fine challenge. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. He's left his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It could be in here. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Lamar. Out to the left it goes. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the through ball. Mbappe. He gets past his man, striding forward, facing goal. And here's the chance to counter. Arias. And it's Correa. Correa gets it out to the wing. Mbappe. Chance to break. Neymar. That's been won straight back. It's got through. Mbappe! It's in! Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed them any better.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Lamar brings it out wide. Casemiro battles to win it back. He goes long. Mbappe. Messi. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Mbappe! And the follow-up! Lamar. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. De Bruyne. Bayern Munich ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Schüller does well there, alert. Finds himself eased off the ball. Gets away from his opponent. Cristiano Ronaldo. Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well weighted. Casemiro hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Lamar tries to get it forward quickly. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. A really good feat. Forward it goes. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And De Bruyne! It's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So now the difference is 3. And it's Lamar. The semi-final reaches halfway. Bayern Munich come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Bayern Munich head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Already up and running for the second half. Now it's Luis Suarez! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hernandez, Neymar, Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
To hoof it away. Casemiro. Messi. It's come chance! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure for the placement.
Lamar. Stefan Savic. And it's Saul. Lamar plays it out to the flank. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar demonstrates his quality. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a goal kick. Sanchez gets into the right position to intercept. Mbappe. Say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Gets it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And you would probably say it's too far out for a shot. That was mighty close. Messi gets the better of his man, and the ball's come out. Oh, real danger. Has a hit! Gets up to head it! Just off target.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nicely measured pass. Going through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Schüller looking to penetrate opposition lines. Back into the middle. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
There's going to be another change here. Goes for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
He's got away. Messi tries a shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Surely, it's Lewandowski! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lewandowski reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Managed to get it away. Puts it back. Get a throw in. And that's a throw in. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Savic is there to heave it away. Lewandowski. Ronaldo. Shot at goal! Keeper's got his work done.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So will they make it count again? Oh, smart save! Hits one! And out to safety. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Great football, shot and save.
Bruno Fernandes certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Has a pop! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
And that's been levered clear. It's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Saved. That's good keeping. And it's played forward. Cuts it out. Foot in. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Right through the middle. Has a goal! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Goes for goal! Pulled out the best in the keeper. They've played it short. Loses his balance and loses the ball. In it comes. Bruno Fernandes goes looking, and the counter is on. Speculative strike. And yes, it's there! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And that will be the final act. Bayern Munich are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.